Guys, just a quick video about the new travel restrictions coming into force on the 28th of December for flights coming from the UK. So because of the COVID strain changing in Europe and South Africa and a few other places, America's now requesting people to get a negative COVID test before you check in for the flight. This is the same rules with loads of other countries where the country wants you to upload your negative test results to the airline before your flight, and it has to be done 3 days before the flight, not at the day of the flight, not at the airport, but up to 3 days before the flight you have to do a negative test. So as you can see here, the United States began requiring people flying in from the UK to test negative for COVID no more than 72 hours before departure. Okay, this is really important to understand. You don't have to be tested at the airport. Nobody is going to pack their bags, get up at the crack of dawn, head to the airport and try and get tested at the airport. It's not going to happen. In the UK, testing's free. So people flying out, they're getting tested beforehand, uploading it to the airline website and then flying to the States. Now here's the kicker. The only people flying from the UK to America are American citizens because of this. There is a travel embargo since March where anyone flying in from Europe can't fly to America direct. If you've been in Europe, Iran, Brazil, China for the last 2 weeks, you can't enter America. The only people flying to America at the moment are American passport holders. So you're getting about 50 to 100 people a day per flight flying back. No benefit for Xspa because they got tested in the UK before the flight. So now you're thinking, what about people who are in the States flying to the UK? They need to be tested. No, you don't. Rules of flying to the UK. So if you've been somewhere that's not a travel corridor, I'll open that in a new window and I'll show you the travel corridor. In the last 10 days before you arrive, you must self-isolate. You do not have to be tested beforehand. Now, once you're self-isolating, if you want, after 5 days, you can go and get a COVID test done so you can stop having to quarantine. Nowhere in Europe is requiring you to do a COVID test before you fly there. You just do it when you get there. So once again, there's no need for airport testing. Everyone's doing it beforehand. Nobody's going to get up early, go to the airport, wait around, try and get tested, and then check in for a flight. It's just not going to happen. So once again, this shows why Xspa shuts on the weekend. They're shut on Christmas. They're shut on New Year's Day. They were shut on Thanksgiving because there's no demand. There's this no need for it because everyone's going to CVS and to Boots and to Walmart and to various other places and testing beforehand. And then people flying out of America don't need to get tested to get onto a plane. They can test 5 days after they arrive in their country. So guys, really look into this a lot more. It's really not that hard to do the homework yourselves and see what the rules are for travelling. You do not need to get a test to travel to Europe. You just self-isolate and then 5 days later you go and do your test. Okay, so you're already in the country and you go and do the test. As I said, the earliest you can take a test is 5 full days later after you've arrived. Okay, job done. Here's the corridor countries. You can find it. I'll post these links on the video. But everything's all listed here. Here's the countries here. So anyone flying to the UK, you complete your passenger locator form and then you self-isolate. But if you don't want to do it for the full 10 days, after 5 days, you just go and get a COVID test done at Boots. And these are all the countries that you'd have to do it from. And as you'll see down the bottom, all listed here. Alright guys, have a good one. Peace out.